Hello, hello. I hope everybody is having an amazing day. I wanted to hop on here and say hello and introduce you to the 5-day Launch Your Business strategy. So I'm Christine Marie. I am super excited to be here with you guys. If you are catching this live, say hello. And if you're catching it on the replay, say hello too. So what I am going to be sharing with you is a duplicatable 5-day launch strategy. So let me ask you this question. Hello, hello. If you have already launched your business, what I want you to do is I want you to type in launched my business. If you have not launched your business, type in not yet. But what I would love for you to do is tag all your influencers on your team, all your team members in this video. And as you get new team members, come right back here and tag them in this video, because there's nothing more incredible and more amazing than launching this incredible company. Would you agree? Love the products, love the company, love our CEO and leadership. Hello, hello. So what you'll be able to find is actually a format here, and you'll be able to find that in here in the guides after this video. And this is called a Launch My Business 5-day strategy. So we took all the thinking out of it for you, and you'll be able to find this in here and get your new people launched. So I'm literally going to run through it. Hello, hello. You guys, I'm so excited to share this with you. So I'm just gonna literally break it down. I'm gonna break it down so simple for you into the 5 days. We're gonna go through each of the days. In the guides after this, you will be able to find examples of exactly what each post should look like. And then as you move through the 5-day launch strategy, we would love for you to submit your examples so they can be shared with others, right? One team, let's build this incredible company together. So it is actually broken down. There's 5 days, but before the 5 days, there's something called a pre-launch activities. Now, I do want to say that some of us have come here from a previous company. Some of us have come here from no company. Some of us are brand new to this industry, and some of us are very veteran, right? So the pre-launch activities can take you 24 hours. They can take you 1 week. This is really for you and your sponsor, the person that you joined with, to sit and strategize, right? So I want you to, the very first activity that you're gonna do, and on your sheet, on the worksheet, you'll see sponsor, and then you'll see influencer. So there's no thinking on what do I need to do. If you are the sponsor, those are your activities that you're responsible for. If you're the influencer, those are your activities. The very first most important thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna schedule a phone call, or you're gonna schedule a Zoom with your sponsor within 24 to 48 hours at most, right? Now, there are some extenuating circumstances, but it's best to do that as quick as possible. And you're going to get on the phone and you're going to chat with your new influencer, find out what their goals are, find out which platform they want to launch on, right? Some people use Facebook. Some people are going to build their business in person, right? Some people are going to build their business on Instagram or a completely another platform, right? So that's really the point of that call, is to get to know your new influencer and build a plan. Okay, so under sponsor, the sponsor's next activities after that Zoom is to add your influencer to the Facebook groups. Okay, so you want to add them to this group here. You want to add them to the customer group, and any other chats or team groups that you want them to be a part of, or you find that is really important, right? The next thing, if you have a team page or a team chat or somewhere, and that's not required, but if you do have that sort of space for your team specifically, you want to welcome your new influencer, right? Make them feel warm and cozy, and share the love of them joining. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to make sure that they know about the upcoming Zooms, right? So in here, in the guides, there's the graphic for the company Zooms, the company meetings, and whatnot. So, and then the Tuesday and Thursday mornings. So you want to make sure that you send that to them right away so they can get plugged in, okay? Now, those are the pre-launch activities that the sponsor is responsible for, okay? Again, it's on the sheet. So literally what I do when I have a new team member join me is I print out one of these for my new team member. Hello, hello. I print out one of these for my new team member and I write their name on top and I put them on a clipboard so that I can keep track of where everybody's at, okay? So I make sure that I literally go through and check off my activities with my new influencer. So if you are the new influencer, first of all, welcome aboard to this incredible company. But the hardest decision, the first decision you need to make is which platform you're going to launch your business on. Maybe you're going to launch it on multiple platforms. Maybe, like I said before, you're going to just launch it in person. But that's the hardest first decision that you need to make. Then the next thing you're going to want to do, which is on your list here, is review the guides in this group here. So you want to make sure that you take a look at the compensation plan, that you take a look at the products, that anything that's super important to you that you take a look at, right? Just get to know. You don't need to memorize everything, but just get to know where things are. And then what I want you to do is I want you to create a list. Now, this list could be 5 people. This list could be 10 people. You can decide on how big you want to make your list with your sponsor when you have that first initial Zoom or call, right? So you're going to make a list of 5, 10, 20 people. And I want these to be not just random people. I want these to be the people that you really think of when you think of, man, I would love to have this person join me in this business opportunity, okay? So I want you to make a list of those people that maybe you've always wanted to work with. Maybe if you're coming from a previous company, those are people that were directly to you before, right? So you want to make a list, and you can chat with your sponsor and find out how big you want to make your list, how small you want to make your list. There's no real have to on that, but you definitely want to make a list of the people that you really want to have on that first initial launch team with you. And the reason for that is I'll share in a second, okay? So then once all those are completed, then I want you as the influencer to connect back with your sponsor and say, I'm ready to launch. Like, I am ready to do this. Let's get the party started, right? Let's share these amazing products. So then you're going to kick off into launch schedule, okay? Now, my best recommendation, no matter what day of the week you start on or join this company, my best recommendation is that you wait till the next Monday. So the next closest Monday, without making yourself feel overwhelmed, but the next closest Monday is the best day to launch. And I'll share why. The reason is on day 3 is the first day that you're going to be inviting that whole list of people that you had to our company opportunity Zoom. And that company opportunity Zoom, they're on Mondays and Wednesdays, right? Well, Monday, if you're first launching on Monday, might be a little too soon for most people to invite people to the Zoom. So Wednesday is that very first option for you, okay? So we're going to go back. Day 1, okay, the very first day. What we're going to do on this day, we're going to warm up your algorithm. We are going to warm up that if you're using social media engine, right? And you're going to make a first post. So literally, I lay it out so clearly. So you're going to make, on day 1, you're going to make an interaction post in the morning. You're going to make a afternoon post. It tells you exactly what to do. And then you're going to put in 3 to 5 stories in your stories, okay? So the first post of the day will be an interaction post. There's a ton of examples that will be listed for you that you can pick, okay? So a great one would be, what's your favorite, coffee or tea? That's an interaction post. Everybody loves to give you their opinion, right? So what you're going to do is you're asking a question, a very open question that a lot of people are going to give you their opinion on, right? So do you love coffee? Do you love tea? There's a ton of other examples that you can choose from, but general enough that you're going to get a lot of comments coming in. And your job for that first half of the day is literally to be responding to people as they comment, because that's going to keep your post boosted and in the algorithm and keep your post going, right? The point is to get a lot of eyes on you so that as you begin going through this week, you'll be able to share the business opportunity and the products with as many people as possible. So the afternoon post, okay, this is a brief curiosity post, and you will also find examples of what this is with a photo of you. So this is the other thing for those of you who might be shy or haven't taken a lot of selfies, right? This is the challenge for you. I want you to spend an hour, spend 30 minutes, and I want you to change your shirt 5 different times, or you could take a picture of yourself holding a coffee mug, but I want you to take photos, a few photos of yourself for this week's launch, right? So you're going to post a brief curiosity post. And that might sound like, I found something so amazing and I can't believe I stumbled on this, with a photo of yourself. Now, we're not sharing anything about what we found. We're not giving away too much information, right? This is really just, we did the interaction post in the morning, we got our social media warmed up, and now we're doing a brief curiosity post. It doesn't need to be too long, with a photo of you that people might start messaging you saying, what are you doing? What's going on? Now, you don't need to keep a secret when it's in Messenger, right? But we're building the curiosity, okay? And then this is the day you have your list. And this is also on the launch schedule, so you don't need to be thinking too much about this, but your list, your 5, your 10, your 20 prospects, this would be the day that you're going to message these people, right? These are the people you really want to work with. And you're going to message them a message that's going to say something like, I haven't shared yet on social media, but I thought of you. You are somebody I've always wanted to work with. You're one of the first people I thought of, right? Because you put them on your list. You genuinely were thinking of them first, right? So you're going to message these people and say, I would love to share with you what I'm up to before I share with anybody else. I'm having a Zoom on Wednesday, and I would love to send you an invite. Okay, so you're going to spend the next 2 days, day 1 and day 2, messaging these people on your list, inviting them to the Zoom on Wednesday. Okay, now if somebody gets in your messenger and they say, oh my gosh, what are you doing? You can definitely share with them. You can say, I am launching a brand new company. I'm so excited about this. And you can invite them to the Zoom on Wednesday, right? But you're not going to be inviting anybody online unless they were in your messenger, okay? You're going to reach out to the people who are on your list, and this is that exclusive opportunity for them, right? So, are we ready to move to day 2? That was day 1. Now, on a few of these too, if you're not sure what to post, you can also take a screenshot, like type it in your Facebook or your Instagram and take a screenshot before you hit post and send it to your sponsor and say, what do you think, right? Because we all want each other to be as successful as possible, because that's how incredibly amazing fast this company is going to grow, right? If we're all helping each other. So day 2, you are going to be making a 1 post on day 2, which is a brief what's coming curiosity post with another photo of you. And there will be examples of what different things you could put. So again, you're not going to be sharing all the details. It's going to be another what's coming curiosity post. So it could be something similar to last week I found something and I've spent so much time being tired and overwhelmed and stressed, and I think this is what I've been looking for. And another picture of you, right? And there's going to be a lot of examples, okay? So you're giving them a little bit more curiosity. You're going to get more people in your messenger asking you what's going on, which is going to give you another opportunity to invite more people to the Wednesday Zoom, right? Okay. And then, of course, add 3 to 5 stories in your stories. A lot of people do not look at posts. Like, there's some people who look at stories, some people who look at Facebook posts, some people who look at both. So you want to make sure that whatever you posted on your post, right, you're also putting that in your stories. So you could be talking in your stories and sharing basically what you wrote in your post. You could type it out in a post in your stories, but you want to make sure that whatever you're putting on your post, it's also duplicated in your stories, so that people who don't look at posts will also see that, right? So then day 3. Day 3 is the big day, okay? It's also the Zoom day. And this is the day, so if you're leaving a current company, if you are just joining this and you've never been in a current company, this is really an opportunity for you to get really authentic and share. First of all, let's address one thing. And this will be all of these posts. It will tell you if it's a morning, a midday, afternoon. It's best to post before noon so that more people will see it. But if you're walking away from another company, you would post, and everything, always keep it positive, right? We never want to tear down anybody. Even if it was literally the worst experience of our lives, we're going to look for the golden nuggets and share those nuggets, right? So we're going to post about our exit, be encouraging and positive about our experience and thankful for the time that we were there, right? And share that you're closing that chapter and you're looking forward to an amazing new future and you're so excited. We are not sharing the company name, okay? So you can talk about that you found an incredible company. You can talk about why you chose the company. I found an incredible coffee, which has absolutely changed my life, tamed my squirrels, right? I'm nice with my kids. I'm not snapping at people. I've lost 2 pounds, whatever it is, whatever your true authentic story is, this is the time for you to share. I love that we get paid 65% commission. I love that we're paid 10 levels down. I love that we're paid infinite across. Whatever it is that you love, this is your opportunity to share that in a post. Exit with gratitude and appreciation if you're leaving a previous company, and then enter with grace, right? And love and excitement. If you are not leaving another company, you can share about and post about why you're stepping in to this new chapter, that you have found an incredible company. You can talk authentically about the points that you love, right? Again, another picture of you. So get your cameras ready, right? And then you're going to put 3 to 5 stories up. And one of these stories it could be a picture of you with, the little graphic that says new post. It could be you talking that today I made an announcement on my page that I found something amazing. I would love for you to go check it out. It could be something simple like that. Or you could literally break up your post into 3 or 4 different stories so people can read along and follow your journey. I would encourage you to share your heart, right? Just be authentic and be you. There will also be examples of what this will look like in the guides. Okay, so that's your morning post. That is all of the things you love about this company. And then I'm sure people will be asking questions. You can tell them, yes, absolutely, I would love to share more. I'll send you a message, right, when they comment on your post. Okay, drop me some hearts if you're following along. And then day 4. Okay, we are ready to move on. This is day 4. This is the day where you share all the details. Okay, let the cat out of the bag, however you want to call it. Spill the beans is what I like to call it. So you can make this a post or you could make this a live video. Now on day 4, right, you are going to do a midday post or a live video. If you do a live video, I will recommend, and it says on here, you can do a morning post if you're going live and say, I can't wait to spill the beans or whatever it is that you want to say, and announce what time you'll be going live on your page. Okay, that will be in the morning, and then you'll choose whatever time that is that you want to go live. If you are doing a post, which I will encourage you to go live because it does help the algorithm. It's going to get more eyes on you, and you can also pin your live video to featured on your page. So as people do check back on your page, or maybe different people are coming, they'll be able to see that, okay? You can even make your cup of coffee in your live video, but I will recommend that this video is super professional. You put on your, best look for this, and you're just super authentic. It's best if it's kind of like quiet. Pick a time. If you have a bunch of kids, right? Or you're homeschooling like I am, pick a time that you can have 10 minutes to film by yourself, right? And you're going to just share your heart, right? Heart. I feel like that's my favorite quality about our CEO is her heart, right? And so you really want to share that and have that come through as why you chose this company, what the company is. You can share the products. You're going to literally unveil what you're doing, okay? And then as you get comments on your video, respond to every single comment. Respond to every comment because it's going to keep boosting your video, okay? The next day, as you get more comments, go respond to those comments, right? And then you're going to post stories. Don't forget, every single day you're doing 3 to 5 stories. Now, this is my tip with stories. I post what I want to see because I want to attract my person, right? So if I look at somebody's stories and they have 10 stories, I am looking at 2 and I am flipping by, right? I don't have the patience for a ton of stories unless I'm super connected to you, and then I'm going to watch all your stories, right? So if you are the type of person who you love to watch everybody's stories and you'll watch 30 stories, post that many stories. Post whatever is authentic to you because you will find your people by being you, right? So if you're like me and you don't want to watch a ton of stories, don't post a ton. So you will rarely finding me posting a ton of stories just because I won't watch that many, right? So just be you. That's my tip. So day 5. Day 5 is the day for you to invite all the people who asked about the opportunity, all the people who got in your messenger, all the people who left comments saying, what are you doing? For you to refollow back up with them, invite them for the Monday Zoom. Okay. So you just invited all your dream team people, we'll call them, to the Wednesday night Zoom, and everybody who inquired, and then everybody else you're going to invite to the Monday night Zoom. Okay, so we have 2 opportunity Zooms every week. Yours, because we're launching, if it's possible, launch on Monday. Your first Zoom for everybody for your VIP list is on Wednesday. Your next Zoom for everybody else is on Monday. And then, of course, as people continue, we have another one on Wednesday, and then we have another one on Monday. The reason for this is because it's duplicatable. Okay, so as people join your team, then it's super simple. Your VIP list is on Wednesday and everybody else is on Monday, right? So on day 5 is really for you to follow up with every single person who asked about the products. It's your day to follow up with every single person who asked about the opportunity. And then you're also going to make another post. So you're going to post about thank you. Thank you so much for everybody who supported me, who messaged me, who watched my live video. I'm so thankful for all of your support. We have an opportunity Zoom coming up. Let me know if you want the link, right? And then you're also going to post for the next few days in your stories about the opportunity, maybe the products. You're really hitting home the opportunity, because the way the algorithm works, you might feel you're being super redundant, but most people don't even see your posts. Most people don't see your stories. So as you're shaking up the algorithm this week, right, you're going to have a lot of new eyes on your page. So that, friends, is the 5-day launch strategy. So as you have new people join you, I want you to tag them in this video so they too can get started. And over the next few days, you'll be able to download the Launch My Business list. Again, you can print one out for every single new member. And this is really just a super duplicatable system that we have here at Beneath so you can get launched. I'm Christine Marie, and I'm super thankful that you joined me. And I wish all of you an unbelievable business success. Take care. Bye.